Personal log. Mission Specialist Kate Ward. Sentient Contact Assessment and Response Team. We always wondered if we're alone in the universe. We observed and explored, but found nothing. Until now.
What's up everyone, I'm Dan, and thanks to the lovely people at Play On UK, I'm going to be looking at Scars Above on the PlayStation. I'm playing on the PS5, but this one is available on all major platforms. Scars Above is an action-packed sci-fi game developed by Madhead Games that takes players on a thrilling journey through an alien-infested world where they must fight to survive and uncover the truth behind a mysterious research station. It's very much in a similar vein to games like Dead Space, Resident Evil 4, the Callisto Protocol, but what I found whilst playing was it gave me very strong Metroid Prime vibes. You're alone on this hostile world and you'll find yourself scanning a lot of the environment while fighting to stay alive. The game's storyline revolves around a lone astronaut, Kate Ward, who crash lands on an unknown planet. She quickly realizes that the planet is overrun by hostile alien creatures, and her only hope for survival is to uncover the secrets of a nearby research station. The storyline is engaging and well paced, with a good balance between action and exploration. The game's world is vast and detailed, with plenty of hidden secrets and lore to uncover. The graphics of Scars Above are good, with a high level of detail and attention to the environment's lighting and textures. The game's sci-fi setting is beautifully realised, with alien landscapes, futuristic structures, and strange creatures that truly immerse players in the game's world. The monster design, I would say, is the highlight, and it's always terrifying when you have one of these creatures leaping out of nowhere to attack you. If there was one negative aspect to visuals, I'd say that sometimes the cutscenes and some of the environments can feel a little bit washed out and lifeless, which can take you out of the experience every now and then. The sounds are a range of ambient and action-packed tracks that add to the game's overall atmosphere and really give you a sense of horror and danger within this world that you're trapped on. The combat system in Scars Above is fast-paced and intense, with a range of weapons and abilities that players can use to take down their enemies. Players can upgrade their weapons and abilities as they progress throughout the game, adding a sense of progression and customization to the combat system. Enemies will have different weak points, so you'll have to scan them to find out more about them and be able to take them down more efficiently. Again, much like with Metroid Prime, your arsenal is constantly growing. You'll be able to burn enemies and freeze them in their tracks. Using your environment is also a key factor for succeeding. The game's AI is also noteworthy, with enemies that are intelligent and challenging to defeat. Again, players will need to strategize and use their weapons and abilities wisely to take down the game's various enemy types. The game's boss battles are also challenging, with unique mechanics and abilities that players will need to master. As mentioned before, Scars Above does focus on exploration. The game encourages players to explore its vast world, with hidden secrets and collectibles scattered throughout the environment. The exploration is tied into the game's puzzle-solving mechanics, with players needing to use their environment to solve puzzles and progress through the game's various challenges. The game's real downside for me comes from its controls, which I found to be a bit clunky at times. Also, with a lack of a lock-on feature, I found it hard to keep track of some of the enemies, especially during boss battles, where I was constantly trying to evade damage and didn't want to have to contend with handling the camera at the same time. But this is a minor issue, and mainly one that affected me, may not be a problem for you, and doesn't detract too much from the overall experience. With my time playing Scars Above, I thought it was an excellent sci-fi game that delivers on its promise of intense combat, challenging puzzles, and engaging exploration. The game's graphics, soundtrack, and intelligent AI make it a standout title in the crowded sci-fi genre. Despite some occasional technical issues, I think it's one worth checking out if you're a fan of action-packed sci-fi games. Scars Above is available now and is priced at $36.97 on the PlayStation Store. Again, it is available on all major platforms. If you've played Scars Above, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Are you enjoying it? Let me know your thoughts. Big thanks once again to Play On UK for the review code. As always, thank you for watching this review. Don't forget to hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you next time.
This one is huge. It's producing large quantities of that first inspiration. Huh. The appendages are dripping with the fluid that's freezing the water. There's the brain, and the neural pathways leading to various organs. And this neural pathway is conducting large amounts of bioelectricity. The creature is mixing bioelectricity with whatever it digests to generate an enzyme, and the enzyme is used to create a cryogenic fluid in the cranial gland. So if I take a sample, I might be able to replicate the process. I might be able to use this to craft some kind of cryogenic device with the MPU. It could help me to get through the worms.